Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News. Loved-up couple Kelsey Anderson and Joey Graziadei have given an insight into wedding plans as they attended an NFL party together. Fans have been eager for updates about the couple since their engagement aired on TV last year, including their big plans after Joey won Dancing with the Stars. The couple have been engaged since the season ended and celebrated their one-year anniversary in November last year. However, now the couple have revealed their wedding plans are underway, and now a priority, as Joey joked, that's the million-dollar question. Speaking exclusively Daily Express US, Kelsey shared, "We're still trying to figure that out. We're doing a lot of planning this year, and we're really excited. We definitely have to put a lot of thought into location because we live in two different areas, but we're super excited. We're excited to get that going, but nothing's set in stone yet." When pushed on whether New Orleans, where the Super Bowl is being held, could be a contender for a wedding location, Joey revealed, "I think we're both trying to find somewhere on the East Coast. We've also brought up the idea of a destination wedding, but that's the goal for the next couple of months is to try to figure that out. Dates, locations, and that's the next step." When asked if wedding planning was stressful, Dancing with the Stars graduate Joey added, "Yeah, I think we're ready for it though. We really want to start prioritizing it soon, so that's where we're at." They also shared their thoughts on the current season of The Bachelor featuring Grant Ellis, as Joey explained. "We love Grant. We're going to do nothing but support him and cheer him on from the sidelines. We're excited for him. It's always fun to see how it all pans out." The comments come after Kelsey revealed wedding plans to People magazine as she partnered with David's Bridal last month. In an interview, Kelsey shared that some of the plans have been set in motion, revealing she and Joey were hoping to get married in 2026 or 2027. She also shared that she was excited to start planning things. "I'm really excited to start planning it. We're planning it in the next 6 months. We're not getting married this year, possibly next year or the following. Because we got engaged so fast, we got engaged in 2 months, so we want to really take our time still getting to know each other and be really serious about the wedding, and we don't want it to be a stressful thing. We want to be able to enjoy the process of picking out the things that matter most to us in our wedding." When Joey Graziadei handed his final rose to Kelsey Anderson on national television, the world collectively sighed in romantic satisfaction. From the first beach date to their heart-to-heart under the stars, fans knew these two had something real. But no one expected their next big teaser to come not in an interview or Instagram post, but at an NFL party swarming with cameras, former quarterbacks, and flashing diamonds. Held at a sprawling Beverly Hills mansion rented for Super Bowl weekend, the annual NFL Legends Gala had always been a haven for celebrities and athletes. This year, however, the real MVPs of the night weren't on any team roster. It was Joey and Kelsey, still glowing from their After the Final Rose segment, who had heads turning and tongues wagging. Dressed in coordinated outfits that screamed, "We're in love and thriving," the couple mingled effortlessly, laughing with Travis Kelce one moment and posing with Sierra the next. But it wasn't until Kelsey accidentally let a little something slip during an interview that the buzz reached fever pitch. "Honestly, we've been thinking about spring in Napa," she said, giggling as Joey's eyebrows shot up. "Oh no, did I say that out loud?" The reporter laughed. "Wait, wedding in Napa?" Joey smiled wide, pulling Kelsey closer. She's got a hard time keeping secrets. And just like that, the internet went wild. Roses and rumors. As clips from the party hit social media, fans and gossip outlets exploded with theories. Was it a wedding venue reveal? An intentional leak? A distraction? TikTok sleuths scoured satellite images of Napa vineyards, while Bachelor Nation alums added fuel to the fire. "Joey was texting me pics of rings in January," confessed Dotun Olubeku on his Instagram Live. "So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised." Rachel Recchia chimed in on her podcast Reality Reclaimed, saying, "I talked to Kelsey a week ago, and she was weirdly evasive when I asked if they'd picked a date, so I knew something was up." Still, amid the noise, Joey and Kelsey stayed oddly quiet. No confirmation, no denial, just a few carefully crafted Instagram stories featuring champagne toasts, vineyard walks, and one cheeky post from Joey captioned, Can't rush perfection. Grape, ring. Theories turned into headlines. Joey and Kelsey's secret wedding countdown. Is Bachelor Nation's favorite couple tying the knot this spring? From roses to rings, Joey and Kelsey's Napa fairy tale. The fans were hungry for answers, and the couple was more than happy to tease. The NFL party that sparked it all. The NFL Legends Gala wasn't just a backdrop for romance, it was a glittering showcase of high-profile mingling. Held in a mansion overlooking the LA skyline, the event was sponsored by major brands like Nike, Rolex, and Tostitos, because who says luxury can't be crunchy? Joey, ever the charmer, looked dashing in a navy blue velvet blazer with black satin lapels, while Kelsey stunned in an emerald green silk dress that hugged her like it had been stitched by Aphrodite. They arrived arm in arm, greeted by cheers from fans and curious glances from celebrities who now recognize them as Bachelor royalty. Inside, the couple chatted with NFL icons and entertainment elite alike. "We actually watch The Bachelor every Monday," confessed Patrick Mahomes with a grin. "My wife's obsessed, and honestly, I get into it too." Later that night, as the party drifted into its second hour, Joey took to the stage for a surprise appearance, allegedly just to introduce a performing artist. But when he spotted Kelsey in the crowd, her hand resting casually on a champagne flute, he couldn't help but go off script. "I came here tonight to talk football, but honestly, all I can think about is how lucky I am to be standing next to the love of my life, planning a future together." The crowd melted. Cameras flashed. Kelsey looked up at him, eyes shining. "I'm not saying we've picked a date yet," Joey continued, "but if we had, it might rhyme with schmaprol." Behind the tease. Behind closed doors, the couple had already been deep in wedding planning for months. Despite their polished public image, the truth was far more chaotic, hilarious, and sweetly authentic. "Joey keeps pushing for a taco truck reception," Kelsey said in an interview with People. Joey chimed in, "You can't beat tacos at midnight. It's romantic in its own way." Their planners, friends, and even ABC producers have tried to weigh in, but Joey and Kelsey are determined to make the big day reflect their story, not just Bachelor tradition. "Everyone expects this perfectly manicured wedding on live TV," Kelsey explained, "but we just want to dance under string lights with our friends and eat churros." Still, the pressure of being America's sweethearts weighs heavy. We've had people DM us with venue suggestions, color palettes, even officiant recommendations. Someone sent me a spreadsheet titled Bachelor Wedding Goals. Even so, they're keeping certain elements traditional, like Kelsey's dress. "I already picked it out," she whispered during an Instagram live. "Joey hasn't seen it, but let's just say it's not white." Cue another viral moment. Bachelor Nation reacts. The teasing only fueled Bachelor Nation's obsession. Reddit threads dedicated to wedding theories reached hundreds of comments within hours. One even claimed to have spotted Kelsey touring a vineyard in Napa with a famous bridal designer. Katie Bigger posted a heartfelt message. "Joey and Kelsey are proof you can find love in the chaos. Can't wait to celebrate you both." Charity Lawson reposted the NFL video on her story with the caption, "We love a subtle wedding drop." Meanwhile, Neil Paymer jokingly tweeted, "Note to self, don't invite Joey to host next year's NFL Gala unless he brings save the dates." Even Neil Lane, the Bachelor franchise's go-to ring designer, shared a cryptic Instagram post featuring a photo of 2 champagne flutes, a vineyard backdrop, and the caption, "Spring's going to be golden." Countdown or cat and mouse. As days passed, speculation grew more intense. Kelsey and Joey were spotted in Napa again, this time entering a boutique hotel known for hosting exclusive weddings. Fans staked out local vineyards. Bloggers pitched tents, literally. Drones were flown. TMZ published grainy images of what might be wedding rehearsal guests entering a private estate. ABC producers declined to comment. All while Joey and Kelsey remained perfectly coy. "We love that people care so much," Joey said in a brief red carpet interview. "It makes us feel incredibly loved, but we're also trying to keep some magic just for us." Kelsey nodded. "We're not ruling anything out, not even an NFL halftime wedding," she joked. But fans noticed something big. Both Joey and Kelsey had cleared their schedules from late March through early May. A spring wedding was no longer just a rumor, it was an almost certainty. Love, laughter, and legacy. Through all the teasing and theatrics, one thing remained clear: Joey and Kelsey were the real deal. From shared playlists to late-night cooking disasters, Joey once burned frozen pizza by forgetting to remove the plastic wrap. Their chemistry went beyond television romance. We talk about kids, homes, travel, Kelsey admitted on her friend's vlog, but mostly we talk about how to grow together, not just survive the public life, but make it something joyful. And that joy was contagious. At the heart of it all, the NFL party, the vineyard rumors, the headlines, was a simple story of two people who chose each other in front of the world and kept choosing each other every day after. The whisper of vows. On a breezy April afternoon, in a secluded Napa vineyard surrounded by wildflowers, live music, and about 50 of their closest friends and family, Joey and Kelsey finally said their vows. It wasn't televised, there were no drones, no paparazzi, just laughter, tears, dancing barefoot in the grass. Their fans didn't mind the wait. The teaser had been perfect, the buildup had been thrilling, and the love was undeniable.